guys, it's my birthday. I'm 35 years old as of today, or as of the recording of this video, which is Sunday, the 10th. Happy birthday to me, I guess. What's up, you guys? Welcome to The Collective. My name is Furman, and in this video we are going to be talking about the PS5 Pro yet again. Now, I appreciate all you guys for watching the unboxing. You know, we had a lot of fun with that. It was me and my oldest daughter, Isabella. That was fun, and you know, she was having a little difficulties with the gimbal, but you know, we got the video done, and clearly you guys are watching it. So I don't know, maybe people are just angry watching, or maybe people are just really interested in the PS5 Pro or what it has to offer. And that's kind of the genesis of this video. This is the point of why we are talking about it today. It is literally my first impressions. I've had it since last week Thursday, so roughly by your time it'll be about almost a week. And you know, I've had a bit of an awakening when it comes to this. I am kind of a fan of the PS5 Pro. Insane, right? But before we get started, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. Alright, let's get into it. So first things first, okay? The PS5 Pro's design is very interesting. I mean, it is pretty similar to the original. It's about the same height almost. It is a little bit shorter, but I mean, it's a lot more angular and it looks more sleeker. It feels like a more premium product than the PS5 originally did, whereas the PS5 felt like a lot of, you know, plastics and stuff like that. The PS5 Pro feels a lot more metal. And you know, obviously the one thing I hate the most about it is the white faceplates. I mean, come on guys, it's been 4 years. We should have had a whole line of PS5 Pro faceplates coming out, especially the Chroma series, which I just happened to get the white one because the green one isn't coming out till January, but you know, I did get that one. And coincidentally enough, this one is like my wife's favorite controller. I mean, she absolutely loves the pearlescent look to it, and she loves how it looks, and it's pretty amazing. You probably saw the short I came out with, so you know, it's pretty cool. I like it. But yeah, that's one of my only gripes when it comes to it, is the fact that they didn't come out with enough faceplates to, you know, be able to diversify and change it and make it feel more like your own. And also the HDMI placement is crazy. It's basically in the middle part of the back of the console, which, you know, I don't know why they did this. I mean, clearly there is some reason for why they did it. I mean, it probably has something to do with, you know, the heat vents or something like that, if I had to guess. But looking at it, you know, where I'm at, it's kind of like off to the side a little bit so I can see it, and it bothers me so much. Like, it drives me absolutely crazy. Now, who is the PS5 Pro marketed to? Who is going to benefit from the PS5 Pro? So, you know, first off, if you don't have a really nice television or a really nice monitor, then you're kind of missing the point. I mean, if your TV or monitor can't do 120 hertz and 4K or potentially 8K too, you're not really going to get much benefit from, you know, the performance boost that you're getting from the PS5 Pro. So there's really not any point to pay the $700. I mean, sure, you know, there are some people that don't really care about that and they just kind of want to have the best of the best, and to that, you know, I say kudos to you. Go do what you want to do, but I would say that is a very unwise purchase. Now, I will say this: if you meet that criteria, you know, if you got the monitor or TV to boost it and to, you know, to play it the way it's meant to be played, and you already have a PS5, now's a good time to either sell it or trade it in. I believe GameStop is doing $300 or $400 for a PS5 trade-in. So that means that potentially you can get a PS5 Pro for like $300 or $400, which, you know, when it comes to that, when you're looking at that price point, that's kind of sort of pretty reasonable. And obviously, you know, you can take your old games, your old controllers that you're not really feeling too much, and you can trade them in and boost it even more and, you know, pay less on it. I ended up going the smarter route because I wanted to keep all my PS5s. So I went and, every 2 weeks I paid like $100 or, $100 here, $100 there. And then I traded in some old Switch games that I had that duplicates, okay? I'm not trading in my Switch games, but I traded in some Switch games that were high value, like the Marios and stuff like that I had duplicates of, and that made the console drastically cheaper. So realistically, I ended up paying like $300, I believe. No, $400 probably. Yeah, 400 if you're counting the, the attachments and stuff like that. So, when it comes to that, that kind of makes it a lot more worth it. That makes it not as bad. That makes it feel like not as hard of a hit. Now, the graphics, the video, what the PS5 Pro can do is actually pretty insane. Like it's hard to, recommend based off of a video, based off of somebody seeing something online, because the way that videos work is, they kind of like crunch it down. You're not seeing what it's fully capable of until you see it on a TV or monitor up close and personal. I don't think we're ever probably going to get to the point where we can actually stream videos and stuff like that online and see fully what it can actually do. So, based off of that, just stop looking online. If you see any comparison videos, yes, they are pretty good, but trust me, they look a lot better in person. So if you can see it in person, that's probably the best way to go. A lot of the PS5 games that did get upgrades, they do look really good, but there are some that look a lot better. Like, for example, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth is one of the ones where you're just like, damn, that looks like really, really good. The only thing that sucks is that they didn't really deal with pop-ins and, stuff like that, kind of ruins the game a little bit for me, but there is just a lot of really good stuff in it, and it just looks absolutely amazing, and it runs so good. I love to see these games running at 60 to 120 hertz. It's amazing. Another feature that I really like is you can choose, you have fidelity or performance, and you can actually choose fidelity, so you get like the 4K and the ray tracing and all that good stuff, but you can hit a tab that says unlocked frame rate, and that'll allow you to basically run that game at 4K 60 and or 120 hertz. One of the best ones that showcases this is going to be Horizon. Honestly, this is literally all I've been doing. Is I've been downloading all of my games again, because I got like 6 terabytes to download now. Well, 6 terabytes available. So I've been downloading a bunch of games, and I've been trying them and checking out their performance and all of that kind of stuff. And that was one of the ones that just blew me away. I mean, just being able to play this game at 4K 120 is unbelievable. I mean, just the way the game plays, it was already one of the best looking games of its time, and now it is just a million times better. I mean, Jesus, way better. And this is another thing too. A lot of the PS4 games that got that PS5 upgrade, they got a PS5 Pro upgrade too. I mean, I was playing Resident Evil 2 and 3, and they all got boosted and they look insane. And you can basically do the same thing where you pick fidelity and then you pick the untapped frame rate, and you get the best of both worlds. And I mean, it is just amazing to finally be able to see this happening. This is what we wanted from day one of PS5. This is what we were hoping it was going to be able to do, but it looks like it was not the case. It did make the game look a lot better, but you still had to choose either or. So I'm glad to see that we're finally bridging the gap there. And honestly, when it comes to the PS6, I can't wait to see what happens. I really hope that they don't do a big push for like 8K gaming until we actually fully get 4K 60 and 4K 120 with full-on ray tracing, all the graphical fidelity plus the untapped frame rate. If we can at least get that, then sure, let's start focusing on 8K. Let's do that. So yeah, this console has been an extremely exciting console launch, and I am slowly but surely becoming a big fan of the PS5 Pro. I kind of wish more people would have bought it or have more access to it, I guess, because I guess it's probably going to be sold out for a little bit. But I hope people that want it actually get the chance to get it, and you know, trade in your old PS5. Like, trade in your old PS5 games that you don't need anymore, because they dropped them on PS Plus and all that good stuff. Like, do that. Like, try this thing out. Go to your buddies if they have it. Check it out. See it for yourself. Like, see it in person, because trust me, it will change your mind. Alright guys, that is the video, and as always, do not forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to my channel for more awesome content just like this. And we will see you guys on the next video. Peace! I literally just bought a Nintendo game. Like, this is a Nintendo game, guys. NES, okay? Nintendo Entertainment System. And I have no idea what it's about. But I mean, they came out with a Nintendo game in 2024. Unbelievable. Alright, I'm out of here. Woo!